Alright everybody, welcome back to RetroYuuki Gaming. It is Foxy Friday once again here on RetroYuuki Gaming. No voice mod today because today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Rust today. So I'm going to forego the voice mod for now. But we will have Mario Golf tonight, later tonight at 9:15 with the voice mod. Just for fun, Lucky to Valley. No Gauntlet tonight. So before we get started, some shout outs as well. Shout outs to Sneaky Ninja, not Steven. Sneaky Ninja for liking the stream this morning. We have Angela Walters, Mr. Work who's on right now. Michael Vincent Shaw, Dreamy Dukes Gaming, I Garrett Dunn, JTP Gaming for subscribing on YouTube. Devonta Marquez Lang for liking the stream this morning, and Gaming with Green for liking the stream this morning. And that was a lot of stuff this morning, so make sure you guys check that out. Alright, so I'm going to teach you guys some beginning Rust for you guys right now. I'm gonna warn you, this game is not for everybody. So I'm gonna warn you now, this game is not for everybody. This is a survival game, okay? So to get started, make sure you have Rust installed. Alright, let's go ahead and go for it. Excuse me. Okay, so this is Rust. That is on a modded server. So I will be playing on a modded server. However, it is recommended if you're a beginner to play on modded servers so that it's easier for you to play. Okay? I believe Mr. Work plays on a regular server. Okay, so the server I have selected is Rust Beginner PvE only. No DE. This is a server for beginners, and there's only 6 players. Now, DE stands for no decay. Okay, so I'll explain some terminology along the way. So here's the rules for this server, and we're gonna go over rules because each server has different rule based on what server you're playing in. So, for example, the next wipe is September the 2nd, and that is important for those of you who are new to Rust. So every month they're gonna do like a Rust wipe, and they just did one this month. So they clear everything. I already have a base here because I showed you this morning. There's no raiding, so no take everything. There's no killing except in self-defense. No stealing from players. No turrets until the purge, and make sure you guys understand that. Also, you need something called a tool cupboard, which is good. I'm going to show you guys that. The abbreviation is TC. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that. Okay, that's fine. So when you get started in a regular game of Rust, whether you are a modded server or not, you're going to respawn on the beach. Your first objective, folks, is to make sure you get out of there. Now, when you get started on a regular game of Rust, your first objective is to find a place to build. Okay? Because it is very important if you play Rust. You have to find a place to build. Now, don't just build anywhere. You have to build where there's resources. And on the bottom of your screen here, you're going to see what you have in your inventory. The game follows a simple WASD movement. So W for move forward, backward is S, A is left, and D is right. Also, you use your mouse to move around. As you can see here, just like in VR chat. You use the shift key, you hold shift to run. And you use spacebar to use the jump. Like in VR chat, you use spacebar to jump. In Rust, you have six inventory slots for shortcuts. You use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If a slot is empty, nothing is shown. It's an empty slot. Hey there, hi there, Blood Bubbles 19. How are you, sir? So that's how you do it. Now to get started with your building, you want to make sure you know where you want to build. I'm good, buddy. Just teaching some Rust. And remember, I'm a beginner too, so I'm teaching you guys very basic stuff of Rust. And trust me, I'm still a beginner in this game. Now, to get your map, hold G. So that is where I am. Alright? Use scroll wheel to zoom out. Okay? You use the mouse to see where you are at. Okay? Now, let's start building. Let's say I did not have a house or a base. I call it a house just because. But let's say you don't have a base yet. Where would you build? Well, you would build where there's resources. So let's take a look. Oh, remember where you build too, by the way. It's very important in a regular game of Rust. Now you're gonna see me run around for a few minutes here. I have a stone. This stone is powerful. Yeah, it's just a stone, but wait until you see the trees. So, for the trees, you hit trees with left click. You want to move around because there's an X. You want to hit the X for the most wood, as you can see on the bottom right corner of your screen. The more wood you get, the more resources you can grab with your house. I'm going to say house or base. Now keep in mind, I am playing on a modded server, so sometimes you're going to see me get more wood than usual. However, the rules of Rust are the same regardless on a modded server or a regular vanilla. So as you guys can see, I got 188 wood when the tree fell down. Now I'm going to keep looking. Now I'm going to remove these snowballs. You don't need them. For this server, for some reason, they give it to you. Okay, so we can go back to our stone here. You're gonna see this. If you see this, you hit that spot to grab whatever material gets from there. In this case, we have sulfur. I'm gonna teach you guys some other stuff later about this game once we get into advanced leveling. And if you have any questions, let me know. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask. Because I've seen other players play this. I have a streamer by the name hold on one moment. One moment, folks. There we go. Okay. There's a bot in my Twitch stream, unfortunately. That sucks. You're gonna need sulfur for a few things, but we're gonna wait until later to farm for the sulfur. Alright? Now we're looking for a place to build, and the reason why is because we want an advantage. I have found metal ore here. Okay, still, we're also looking for something called hemp. It's going to be green trees that grow out the ground. That's going to provide you with cloth, and cloth will help you out when you're finding getting your bed, or I should say sleeping bag. Now keep in mind, they're like Christmas trees. So keep looking. Okay, now we're near this area. I'm gonna wait to see. Okay, good. It looks like we have a car here. That might be useful for something, but we don't have fuel. Let's see if there's any hemp. Nope. So sometimes you're gonna find hemp, sometimes they're not. You keep looking. That's how this game is played sometimes, unfortunately. So keep looking for what looks like Christmas trees. The reason why I'm going this way is I actually have a base. But we're gonna make a new one for our tutorial lesson today. I will be having a little small break in a bit. He's gonna have to order some dinner, so get ready for that idea. So we're gonna build, and I'm gonna show you how to build in just a moment as well. We're just looking for hemp, and it's hard to find. Watch me find hemp all of a sudden. But you will see me pick up some stuff along the way, like sulfur, like metal. We're gonna get those later. We're gonna use those later to our advantage. Wow, they're really not having me some hemp today, huh? They really don't want me to find them. I have a house somewhere on the beach, I believe. I keep saying house, but I meant to say base. So where are the best places to build in Rust? I would say start looking for a place that has like trees and some sort of like resource, like water and stuff like that. Look at me picking up wood though. I should be close to him though, because they usually grow in places like this. So keep looking. And you need that for a sleeping bag. That is why they call it hunt and run, hunt and place. Okay, we're looking for, we got mushrooms though, that's good, because we need to eat as well in this game. Wow, they really don't want me to find hemp. Come on now. Oh, gotta get away from there. That's a bear. By the way, if you die in this game, you lose everything, unless you have like a bag or box. Give me one moment. Give me one quick moment. Give me one moment. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so yeah, I just died to the bear. Okay, so what I have here is the sleeping bag already. Now keep in mind that what we just saw is me respawning, right? Now that only happened because I already have the sleeping bag here, but if I did not have the sleeping bag here, I'm going back to the beach, okay? So that's important. You have to have a sleeping bag. So what exactly you need to know about Rust? So what I have here is a base already. I already built this base this morning to get you ready for what you are going to be looking for, okay? This is not a good base. I'll explain why. The only reason why I have this here is to get started. And then we're going to show you how to build. This is called as base 1. So each base must have, number 1, this, a sleeping bag. Sleeping bag helps you respawn. It's also your safe haven. I have seen multiple sleeping bags from multiple streamers because they have different bases. Each streamer is different though. I only have one because I don't play this much, but I don't play Rust as much as Mr. Work would do. So that's why I have only one. But that's what you need. You need sleeping bag. You also need this, a box, a storage box. That is where you get to keep your items, like your items like low grade fuel. You need your metal scraps. You need your squids. You need your weapons. You need your food. All that is required in this game. It's like Minecraft on steroids because you have a building system, but Minecraft is easier. You don't need these snowballs though. These came with my silver. I don't know why they do that. You also see this blue thing. This is called a building plan. And we're going to use this to our advantage. But first, let me show you how to craft. I'm going to get more wood because I lost them all onto that bear. So this is actually a good location to build. The reason why is because we have all these trees to cut down for wood. So we're going to cut some down now. You have to make sure to hit the X so that you guys get more woody. And if you have any questions, let me know so I can answer as much as I can. Also for tonight, Mario Golf Goat Soul. We're gonna just have some fun. Voice mod activated. I was gonna wait until next Monday, but I'm like, you know what, let's have some fun tonight. It's Friday, no gauntlet, no sabotage, at least not from the community. Let's just have some fun. Okay, now that we have wood, let's start crafting some stuff. Actually, one more tree, at least one more. The reason why I need at least one more is because each material we want to craft requires wood or some other type of material. Since we are just beginning, you want to get at least something here. The basics. And if we find hemp free, I'll show you how to get that. Okay, I'm holding left click so that it's faster, by the way. So let's see if we can find hemp 3. We're always going to get mushroom for food. To pick up material or items, press E. Okay, let's see if we can find hemp. You also see these barrels. You can break these with weapons like the stone And inside you can grab some material. And we're gonna grab scrap, which is gonna be useful for other things. Now, if we can find a hemp tree, that would be nice. But no, Russ is being not nice to me right now. Let's see, nope, no. Okay. We're gonna go back. Okay, let's see if there's anything over here just in case. Oh, there's a bear. Never mind. We're going back to the house. Run, 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 run to the house. Okay. We're safe for now. That's why I have this back door. Okay. I think we're good. So, let's go ahead and use the tab. Tab allows us to craft. You can also get to crafting by using Q and different items you can craft. Let's take a look at the quick craft using tab. So what we have here is quick crafting. You click on the item you want. For today, we're going to take a look at building. So we're going to use the building plan, which is right there. If you are a quick crafting, you automatically can craft that item. But to learn how much it costs, use Q. And for more information, click on the item you want. In this case, you need 20 wood in order to craft this particular building plan. There's only one type of building plan, the good one. This hammer allows you to upgrade, and we're going to talk about upgrading in a few minutes. Not until we get into the TC. Talk about that in just a moment. But first, let me do one quick menu item off the game. Order my dinner. It won't take long, don't worry. So hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. I do apologize for the break. I have to do this first to get our dinner. All right. All right, guys, we are ready to go. Oh, yay. Points. All right. So I was talking about the idea of building. So let's build. I'm going to build over here just for today. But you need to build somewhere where there's resources. You always see these boxes. Press E to open and you can grab all the loot in there. Okay, looks like we got an electrical switch. Okay, I'm gonna build for this particular tutorial near the house. So right around here. So I'm gonna use my building plan, which in this case is my number 4. So remember, left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To place an item down, you press the left click, like this, and you place it down. Now to see more, hold right click and you're gonna see this. You're gonna see a lot of options here. The most common are the wall, the doorway, the wall frame, the triangle floor, the foundation, triangle foundation, and any foundation shown here. For right now, we're gonna look at foundation, which is this one. For today's tutorial, we're gonna build a 2x2, meaning 2x2. That's a 2x2 right there. Now, we're gonna need more wood, but we're gonna build a wall first. So if it's blue like this, you can place it down with the left click. If it's red like that, that means you cannot place it there. Usually you know when you can place it if it snaps to a certain object, like the floor, like the foundation here. So we're gonna build this next one over here, and then place it there. Now, I want you to keep in mind of the map. The reason why is because they have coordinates. You're gonna see that we are right here. It looks like V5. So V5, remember that. That's our map. All right? That's where we are, V5. Okay? And we're gonna grab more wood so that we can start completing the house, the base. When I say house, I mean base. Because I use a house as like a reference in this game. This is wood as well. You can grab that pressing E. You see chicken. We're gonna let that one go. But you want to remember you have to hunt as well. So we're gonna get more wood so we can start building more material. We're gonna learn next on the TC. Whoa, speaking of running away. Wow. So, you see how Rust goes? Yeah, that's just one of the things that can happen. Actually, I think I have backup, so hold on. I have a backup plan, so hold on, one moment. Let me get these snowballs out of here. There we go. I'm gonna close the door here. So good thing I have this. So I can just grab my building plan. I don't have any more wood. But let's just say I did. Now you see this item here. This is called a TC or a tool cupboard. A tool cupboard or a TC. Very important item in the game of Rust. So what we have here is upkeep management. That is like rent in this game. So you have to pay your rent to stay in the house, right? In this game, you have to pay your TC to stay in the house. Okay? Because as you can see here, you have, it's like a payment, pay your rent. So cost per 24 hours is 287 wood. This is going to be protected for 3 days, 2 hours, 44 minutes, and 2 seconds. And that's because I already have 893 wood in here. This is like payment for rent of this house, of this base. Okay? So we're going to put more in there as well. So we're gonna try to rebuild. See? Yeah, we're right there, so we're good. We're right over there. So, oh, this bear is back. Great. Yeah, it wants its revenge. Wow. But yes, even in tutorials, bears like it. Now, I have to wait for 151 seconds though, if I want to reuse my base, because that's how the cooldown is. And I don't want to go too far from the house. So what's going to happen is, what players usually do, before they respawn, they look at the map like this. They're going to go over where is the best place to hunt, or what they do, a run is what they call it. So our house is located over here. So what they call it is a monument. The nearest monument is here, the harbor. We could get some stuff here. We also have the shopping with vending machines. We also have this area called the Junkyard, which we might be able to grab some stuff there. All right. The nearest store is over here. The stable shopkeeper. We also have a gas station. So we have a minute to go. If I respawn now, I'm gonna go to the beach, and that's a very long way away. It's a random point, by the way, too. So you could be over here, you could be over here, you could be over here. One time I played this game, I was way over here after respawn. That's why I'm like, I have to wait. You may have noticed there are some new stuff added for the Rust, and that was for today's update. We have the underwater lab that is added. We have something called the oil rig. Don't use this as a beginner though. That's very hard and difficult. Underwater lab you could, but I would wait until you start getting advanced. Okay, now that we have our house. Okay, let's see what we got. I could take out some wood just to showcase building, but I want to make sure you understand how to do this without using wood from the TC. Okay, so let's see if I have any wood in here. No, I have low-grade fuel. Oh, I do have some stuff in here, but not wood. Well, I have a building plan though. That's required. Okay, there we go. Hopefully our luck will turn around against this bear. Let's see. I'm gonna go on the right side. Oh wait, you know what I can do? Well, now, okay, I don't have anything there, so we're good there. Oh, look what I found. I found bow and arrow. That just made my day happy. I found a bow and arrow. Because I found a bow and arrow, I'm gonna store it now. I just found my first weapon. We could go over weapons later in a different like tutorial setting. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab this. Just so that I can grab that. Okay. Alright. So now that we stored that away, we are safe in terms of losing that. But we need to build. If that bear comes back, I don't have my bow and arrow, I'm safe. But we're gonna eventually use that bow and arrow. Ooh. Now I have wood. To quickly gather your items, hold H. We're gonna grab extra wood for our house. Yeah, this part of building is the hardest part because it's the longest part. Because you have to learn how to build and stuff. You have to gather your resources and all that good stuff. That is why it's the hardest part and the longest part of the process. But once you start building, it's gonna get fun. Because you're gonna see many types of creations. There is a style called the honeycomb. And we'll talk about styles later. Okay, so here's our base. Now we're gonna install our TC as well. So to correctly select a new thing here, left click on that particular item. So we're gonna build a wall here. And then we're going to build a TC. Actually, we need a doorway. And then I'm going to grab steps. And that's our base. So this is a 2x2. Because it's a 4 square. Alright, now. All we need now is a TC. So we're going to craft a TC. But I don't think we have enough wood. No, we don't. 1,000 wood. But we also need to eat, so we're going to use our mushrooms. Okay, so we grab our wood for TC. How much wood, depending on how much you build, will determine how much the TC is going to charge for rent or for upkeep. Remember, the other house, the other base, has an upkeep time of over 72 hours. But it's almost about 3 days. Oops, there we go. There we go, much better. There we go. All right. Take a look. Let's see if we can build our TC. Yes, we can. Excuse me. So we can grab our TC, tool cupboard. It takes about 30 seconds. We're gonna hang out here. Now this part's important now. Placement matters with a TC. The reason why is because if you get raided, they want the TC so that you don't have your base. Now this base is not well protected because this is not well protected either. But let's see how much it is going to be for the upkeep. So 62 wood. So we're going to click on the wood and we're going to split the wood here so that we can start protecting it. I'm going to use everything now. So this is now protected for 16 hours. Okay, now 16 hours server time. Keep that in mind. And you're going to see on the bottom right of your screen, I have upkeep time of 16 hours and the building privilege. On the other side, you're going to see the same thing. You should see the same thing, but except it's 72 hours and there's a greater than sign. Because I actually put more wood here than on the other one. Now we're going to start protecting this base more. Okay, so we're going to get more wood and stuff. It looks like you can break this for something. A road sign and a metal pipe. That could be useful for something. Don't be scared to get those. Now we're gonna build the roof. And then we're gonna build in the honeycomb style. There we go. Yeah, where's that X? X marks the spot, they say. One moment. Give me one quick moment. All right. Wow, I'm missing some of these right now. Oh, good. All right. $188. Okay. I think we'll be good to build a roof. So now we're going to look at floors. But we need to protect our cupboard, so building plan out, we're going to go for a wall. Now you want to make sure when you protect the wall or protect the cupboard, TC, you want to go in front, okay? And then you want to make sure you have a way in, so we're going to switch the doorway. Now that we have a doorway, and they cannot see from the outside that there is a cupboard there. You want to make sure you protect not only your cupboard, but any storage boxes that you have. So let's say that this is your storage room. You want to make sure you have also a door as well. You also want a roof. So we call that a floor. There we go. Now that we have a roof, and we can protect this side too. So the top is now protected, but the bottom part is not yet. We're gonna change this to a foundation again. Now, I do want to show you guys another style that streamers do when they play this game. That is called the honeycomb. The honeycomb is like the honey, like bees. They build it out. So what we're gonna do is build a triangle room. And I'm gonna call it a triangle room because of the way that you build here in this style. So we're gonna have this, we're gonna break this up. At almost nighttime, as you guys can see. So we're gonna have to hurry up. Now I'm gonna break that open and I'm going to grab more wood because I don't think we're gonna have enough for this next part. You have to have enough wood to build stuff. Building is wood. It's when you upgrade that's going to start to get really sticky. Now you're going to need stone and stuff, and stone is hard to find. It's not like trees. You have to find them on the ground, you have to find them with the shiny stuff, all that. We're always going to need a campfire soon. Nice. There we go. I think one more tree would do it. All right. There we go, got it. Nice. Nice, there we go. I think we're good. Now we're gonna have to hurry up though. It is nighttime. And nighttime is rough out here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a campfire. We're gonna craft a campfire, this one. And then what I'm going to do is start putting stuff into my TC. You see how it got really dark really fast? So that's why we need campfire. Okay, it's be ready now. Okay, I see blue. Do you see how it got dark really fast? Use a torch. And we're gonna turn this on. I'm gonna put the wood there too. And there we go. We got ourselves a campfire. So this is my tool cupboard. So I'm gonna put in wood here. Now we are protected for one day. For the other wood, We can just put it in our storage box, which we'll craft right now. This guy. I actually already have one. That's if I can find it in the dark. That's actually a bad place for a fireplace. For a campfire, but that is the best we can do right now. So we have the box. You put your stuff in the box. You want to put your valuable materials in here. That will be like your scrap, your stone, your wood, a building plan just in case. What is this? Oh, a hazmat suit. Yeah. I'm gonna put that in there, put this in here. I'm gonna use that stone as well. Store this torch. Store that as well. So I have a hazmat suit on. Check this out. Now you might have noticed this. This stuff. Allow me to explain. 5% protection from this. Explosives. 8 protection from the cold. 50% from radiation. Now because it is in the beginner stage, you're not going to experience that status yet. And wild animal too. So items that like clothing and all that good stuff, those will help you out big time in this game. Speaking of clothing, that is why we need hemp. And I did not get lucky with hemp on this run. So, this is where you have to have the clothing. All this require at least some type of wood or leather or cloth. You need 10 leather. You have to find them. You see, this one requires cloth. That one requires metal fragments. This is cloth as well. 5. And you can get cloth from animal and hemp. Okay, so how long does it stay night for, you might ask? It will be a while. So hang on tight. But we can actually start building the triangle room. In the triangle room, building plan out, we're going to use the triangle floor triangle. If it decides to let me do it though. Actually, the triangle foundation, I meant to say. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Do I have enough wood though? The answer is no. Oh, that's right. I stored it. Okay, now we do. So what streamers do, they use the triangle foundation to make this honeycomb effect. You know how honeycomb is like triangle circle right here. So that's what we've been doing here. And then for the wall, it's a regular wall. So you do this, you do that, you do that, that, and that. And then for the roof of this, it's a regular wall. It's a regular floor. And then you have the triangle floor here, floor triangle. I should have used this floor triangle, not the square. That's gonna mess up a few things here, but that's good. That's gonna be off. You see why you don't use a wood triangle? Let me see if I can break this. I could, if I aim it right. Nice throw. Don't actually do what I'm doing right now. That's not a good idea. And where did it go? Okay. It should be right around here. Okay. Okay, there it goes. Goodbye. We're gonna switch it for the floor triangle. Wherever that other rock went. Okay, floor triangle. There we go. Now we have house. And now we have honeycomb style room. Because of this area. Now we need a door. I don't think I have enough. We're gonna have to wait, unfortunately, until the morning. This will take a bit. At least we have this area. This is important for building because you don't want to make it predictable. And some streamers actually make multi-floor, multiple floor house base. So that is my TC now. So if, for example, let's say a raider, there is also another way to get to two exits. Let's say, for example, a raider entered here. Now, this theory, in theory, because they're going to find any way necessary to enter your base. They could break this wall, they could break this wall, any wall you see here. They can break the wall. Okay? Now, you want to protect your base. So, besides upgrading and stuff, you want to make sure you have a second entrance. The reason why is so that, let's just say, for example, a raider went from the main entrance, but you have this exit, and if you come back to your base, you can intercept them somewhere in the middle so that they don't get to your TC and they don't get to your boxes. That's why you need at least a 2-floor or 1 floor with protected base. You want to make sure your base is protected all the way. Okay, it's almost morning, so that's okay. That's good. I'm gonna turn off my my torch. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to attempt to show you guys how to do the second floor. But don't do the second floor just because you want a second floor. do the second floor if you have a plan for that second floor. Don't just put a second floor just so that you have a second floor. But I'm gonna show you something else right now that you can do on the first floor. You see this area? Check this out. We're gonna use a half wall. A half wall, which is this guy. Now, there's a reason why. We're gonna use a low wall. And then we're gonna have one here. And then I'm gonna use a floor. Let's use a triangle floor. Let's see if this would fit. It should be able to fit though, I would say. No, it's not letting me. Okay. I don't think it's gonna let me because I don't think it's a snap. So I'm actually gonna switch to half wall. Kyle Bakery, thank you so much for liking stream. How are you? Okay, this should work. Maybe oh, that's why it's not. Okay. That's why it's not working. This is a half wall. And they don't like half wall. Oh, this is gonna take a long time to break. I'm gonna need to craft another stone. Let's see if I can do that. Doesn't look like it. Or a rock, I should say. Actually, here we go. Now I think I can, yeah. I did a rock, so I'm gonna use the rock. Did I craft it? No, it didn't craft. Already did. So, now I have my rock. I'm gonna break up this wall. Actually, let's break up this wall. Oh wait, it's the same. Oh, this will be a long time. I don't think I planned that right. Actually, you know what? I did. Check out what we can do. We're gonna put a box. The reason why I wanted to do that is so that, let's say a raider wanted to find your box, but they can't find it because of this wall. You can hide a box behind this wall. You wanted to hide it behind the one that's taller so that they don't see it. You want to put it in a specific spot. Don't put it here. They're going to jump and they're going to find it. You want to put it here so that even if they jump, they have to go through here, right? So that's why I wanted to build like a second floor area. There's also another thing you can do. But for that, we're gonna need more wood. But I might be able to show you on the other house. On this base. I'm gonna show you something cool. But let's see if I can. Do you see this? Do you see this area, right? I built a house. What I did, half wall, and then I put a floor triangle to make this area so they don't know that there's a box here. Inside this box was actually more stuff. However, check this out. You see this? Remember, that floor triangle is a different entity. To get up here, you crouch jump to get to this box. However, you just put another base, you just put another way to find a hidden box. So you just made another base for a box. Just by doing that. You put a box here and you put a box upstairs. And this is all on the first floor. You don't even put a second floor at the base. That is without putting the second floor. Like I said, don't just build a second floor of the base just because you want a second floor. You have to have a reason. So instead of building a second floor, what I did was the honeycomb method, where it goes out like this. Then you have like a wall, and then you can have a half wall. You break that half wall after you put the triangle floor, and then you have your own like shelf. You can even do this. So I'm gonna break this half wall here. My buddy Mr. Work does this method here, where he puts a, let's see if I have enough wood to pull this off. Let's see if I have enough wood though. Half wall. There we go. No, I don't have enough wood. Okay. But you see now, I have 1, 2, 3, and technically 4 boxes you can put. You put your box. You put a box here. You put a box here. You put a box up there. You can put a box up there, here, and if you have enough space, you can build another area here to build another box. It's like your own personal shelf. Okay? So that's how it looks. So that's what you can do with the floor triangles and the half wall. See if I have enough wood over here now. So we might be able, let me go ahead and build you one on the other base, and then we're gonna call it a night. Don't forget, tonight we are live again, but with Mario Golf. You may have noticed I'm starving in terms of the red zone on the bottom right of your screen. Very important in Rust. You want to try to find food, and you find food on the field. I believe I still have mushrooms left over. I'm going to check to make sure. Okay, I think I should have enough wood for our thing, our shelf, our mini shelf. See, we should have enough. That's 250. We're going to our other house, the second base. No, because the only reason why I'm doing that is because for beginners only. However, we're going to learn how to upgrade in just a moment. So, speaking of upgrading, it's a good time to do that, actually. You're going to need a hammer. So I'm going to break this up, hopefully. No, it's not. It's not going to be breaking. It's not going to be broken up. No, no, sir. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna redo the honeycomb style here. This is gonna break this wall. Oh no, never mind. That wall is too stable. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know, guys. We're also on YouTube as well. Do it from inside? Okay. And Sophie's right, guys. You have to do it from the inside. Yep. That's the correct term, guys. Let me see, number 5, I believe. Yeah, upgrade to wood. Or let me. Can I remove this though? No, I can't. That's not gonna let me. But now we can upgrade. Hold right. Go to that. Click there. Now I don't have enough wood, unfortunately, but that's okay. All right, let's see if we can. Remember, I don't play Rust as much, so I am going to steal wood from myself. Let's go grab that. That's fine. Because remember, we're just doing the. I'm just showing you some stuff. Sophie, do you have a YouTube as well? Okay, let's see. Is this base? Yeah. That is the second one. You stopped after 2,000 hours. I see. Yeah, Rust is not for everybody. It's not an easy game either. Which one? Oops. That's upgrading to wood there. The next upgrade is stone. But I'm not going to be able to do so. Let's take a look. That's how it's going to look now as wood. But keep in mind of the following. So if you guys have a YouTube, I go by the name of RetroYuuki as well. The reason why I'm telling you guys this now is because we are going to be moving to YouTube for content in the future. August 25th. Live streams will always move over to YouTube. Right now, we're just ending the season on August 25th. So make sure you guys have a YouTube ready. Thank you so much for liking the stream, buddy. How are you, Sophie? So feel free to subscribe on the YouTube as well, guys. I'm going to spend just a few more minutes just to give you guys a little tips and tricks, and then I'm gonna call it. Because I'm gonna get ready for some Mario Golf later. We're gonna do a non-gauntlet voice mod. Voice mod activated tonight. It's going to be a non-gauntlet though. So no gauntlet tonight. It's for fun. Thank you so much for the follow and like, Sophie. Okay, so I cannot upgrade anymore, but that's how it looks for the wood. I'm gonna build a shelf. I do use Twitch as well. Same name, RetroYuuki. I am streaming on Twitch as well. It's just on Facebook. No Facebook starting August 25th. Unless there's a special occasion. So like my birthday or like a milestone on YouTube and stuff. Because I've been more discoverable on YouTube than Facebook and Twitch combined. Okay. Try to build a shelf here. I think we need one more tree. Oh wow, that one down. That was the fastest tree ever. I'm like, oh, here's your wood. Here's your wood. Take your wood. I'll see you next time. Just keep in mind that tonight I am using a voice mod. Thanks, buddy. It should be in there. You want my Twitch as well? You want me to put my link to Twitch? Okay. I'll be live again tonight, 9:15 my time. PM Pacific. Oh, I have to eat. Hold on. Keep forgetting that's why that red thing is there. Let me see if I have food in the other base. That is why you have two bases, everybody. Let me see what I have in here. No. No, I do not. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to find something very fast. Ignore the present. They're not giving me anything in this game, unfortunately. I will tell you guys if you are brand new to my content. Yeah. I see. Oh, you want me? I'm gonna put my link in there. Hold on. Just keep in mind for tonight's material, I am using a voice mod, so my voice is going to be completely different tonight. Oh, I have 1,000. Oh, wait. That's why I went out here. Oh, lucky me. Lucky me. I found 2 mushrooms. Okay, let's go for our shelf. Actually, I still have to put wood in the TC. I don't play this much, but you never know. Yeah, Of course. Okay, that's good. Actually, can we... Thank you so much for the follow there. Did I double half wall this? Did I stack it? Nah. Yeah, I want to see if we can floor it. No, I think it's because of the triangle, right? Yeah. I need to break this, but I can't. Can I stack it? Let's see. No, sir. Actually, that's not a bad idea right here. That's good. I floor triangle this though. Bunker bases, yeah. Oh, I can use floor triangle. Okay. I just made myself a shelf here. Kind of. Now, how am I going to get up there, you ask? Well, there we go. That's how we're going to do it. And then we're going to put a wall here. There we go. We made it. Congratulations. We made our shelf. I don't play this much. I'm only playing it today just to teach you guys if you guys are new to the game. Right? Because I do tutorials on YouTube as well. I know there's a thing called building servers, where you just build all day. So if you like Mario games as well, like retro games, classic games, that's for tonight. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is a bad spot for a box, but that's what I had for it right now. And I cannot use my technique. I could put a box there though. We will be raiding in about a few minutes from now. Let's see if he's on, my buddy, Mr. Work. Yes, he is. He's also playing Rust, but remember, he's more experienced than I am. Because he knows how to play way much more than I do, because he plays more than I do. He already has an AK and all that good stuff. I'm nowhere near that. But I want you guys to support him as much as you guys are supporting me. Oh, look at that box. That box is doing some tricks. Oh, Diablo 5. I mean, Diablo 5. Oh, roleplay. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about roleplay GTA as well. Because I was thinking of getting into it, but it's hard. Diablo 3, I played Diablo 3 on the PS4. Warzone, I only play when it's a streamer's night. Rust, I play when when I can because I don't usually play Rust as much. I only played it for that 1 week because I want to showcase what I can play with. When I upgraded my PC recently. But I mean, like, do you like other games like besides not playing them, but like, do you like your regular classic games like Mario and stuff like that? We can do one run, guys, but I'm gonna save that for another time. We'll see. So that's upgrading. We talked about upgrading today. We talked about building your base. We talked about protecting your TC. Your TC, we talked about the honeycomb style. We also talked about how to protect your boxes. Now you won't be, and then like this. We also talked about why you need at least a second exit. And all that good stuff. We also talked about raiding and stuff. When it comes to, ooh, what is this? Water. That might be useful. I want to try something here. Where is the nearest water source? See the map here. Okay, we're not far off. Let's see if going to the water will refill this. It should. The logic. But it is a video game. No, I don't think it will let me. I see. You're going to enjoy it tonight. We're gonna have some Mario. In particular, Mario Golf. So that's tonight at 9:15 my time. Yeah, I think we need something else. We need like a water plant, something. See what's going on up there. Oh, I see. Yeah. Thanks, bud. So I think I'm going to use this for sure. Oh, I need food. Hold on. This is why you need to put yourself in the box. What is this? Oh, it's a can of tuna. Oh, I saved it. See where is the nearest lake? I don't think they're gonna let me use salt water. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look. Now, how easy is it to get into GTA 5 roleplay? Because I want to try it out. That is on a modded server, by the way. I might get lucky. We have a gas station. Come on, be nice to me. Come on, be nice to me, water. Oh, nice. I got so lucky. Yes, I am on PC. Oh, okay, hold the mouse button. Okay. Now, yeah, I did. Oh, oops. I ran into the monument. Okay, let's make it home first before I call it. To get ready to raid, guys, we are going to raid my buddy, Mr. Work. He is a streamer on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I see. I'm gonna put the, in case I play again sometime soon, I'm gonna put the water in the thingamajiggy, in the box. Oh, there's no more space. Hold on. Three a.m. in the UK. Oh wow. They're from the UK. Nice. So if it's going to be 9:15 tonight, my time, it's going to be about 6 a.m. You're in the morning. That's 6:30 a.m. for your time. My next stream. Excuse me. Yeah, I know, right? I don't play Rust as much because usually the only time when I play Rust is if there's something new, but that's it. Or if I want to just take a break from Mario. Because we've been doing Mario games for the last few streams. We're gonna go back to them tonight, or I should say, in your case, morning, at like 6 in the morning. Because right now it's 6:40 p.m. here. On a Friday. I think it's a Saturday for you, right? So yeah, that's what we've been doing. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the tutorial and live stream for today. We will be back with you guys at 9:15 my time for some Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. We're gonna be just having fun today. No gauntlet. Yeah, I'm in the future. Oh yes, yes sir. Yep. So tonight we're gonna have the not the gauntlet, but just for fun. So this is the thumbnail for this evening. Let me just find it for you guys. So that is for tonight at 9:15. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are into VR, that's tomorrow. We have Shadow Night. We have a special edition. We have a guest. We have a special guest tomorrow. My buddy is named Gamer JVA. He's a voice actor for Tails on the VR chat. So that's tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Then tomorrow night we're going to premiere a new series called Shadow Spotlights, where we're going to spotlight some worlds from VR chat. So that's tonight and tomorrow's agenda. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Mr. Work. We're going to raid Mr. Work. So make sure you use, it is Friday. So even though there's no voice mod until tonight, please use the hashtag Foxy Francis Raid. So I have a character named Francis the Fox, and because it's Friday, we use Foxy Francis Raid on Fridays. On Saturdays, we're gonna be using Shadow Raid on Saturdays. Okay. So let's go ahead and raid Sir Work. He should be on still. It's like 8 o'clock his time. We're gonna do it on both Twitch and Facebook. Wait one, yeah, he's still playing, okay. Wait until I do the Twitch version. Thanks everybody who followed, who subscribed, and who checked us out today. We'll see you guys tonight. So let's raid. I'm gonna try to do it as much at the same time.
Should I just head back? You thought what?
I've gotten a green card too, but I think it's okay.
Probably.
Are you close by?
No. I'm at the Savannah supermarket.